Hello, I'm Damien, and this is my partner Jess, and we are excited to share with you a cheese tasting. We're excited for a couple reasons. We found this Miyoko's cheese just the other day for the first time at our local natural foods store. It's actually it's called Mountain Hope, but it's kind of a small natural food store, and it's the only one in our town, and we're excited because finding it's an indication that these vegan products are growing in numbers, and we're also excited because it's Miyoko's, and we like the Miyoko's brand. We like some of their other products, and it looks like it might be good. So
looks really good.
Yeah. We're excited to taste it. So that's what we're here to do tonight. And let's get started.
Hi, I'm Jess. I've been vegan 2.5 years, a little more than 2.5 years. And to be honest, I don't actually eat a lot of cheese anymore. But when I first went vegan, I did eat a lot of these kind of vegan cheeses, but anymore I don't even feel the need to, but I do like it. It's just that there's so many great vegan, tasty, high-calorie food options now. I mean, you can have anything vegan now. So, I wanted to try everything, and that's what I've been doing for over 2.5 years, is trying everything, and I put on a little bit of weight. So, I have decided not to eat so much of this type of thing and just eat a little bit healthier, which is still easy and delicious as a vegan. But I am going to try this Miyoko's cheese today because it looks so good and I have not tried it.
And I'm going to try it next to the Daiya Cheddar, just kind of for comparison. I don't know if she wants to do that or not, but I just thought it would be kind of nice to have them side by side.
Well, I will say this cheese is kind of stuck together.
Well, they all do, though.
Oh, there's little tabs. Oop.
Separated with
Stick
paper.
that back in. Yeah. Okay, our hands are clean. We just washed them for this. Okay, that's your sample?
Yeah. Do you want more? Do you want a sample, or do you want a slice of the Daiya?
No. I've tried Daiya. And I will say, for people who are newly vegan, I feel like Daiya can be kind of a little bit different flavor, but you really get used to it as your taste buds change. And it actually is one of my favorites now. Again, I don't eat a lot of it anymore, but super good for any sort of nacho cheese flavor or burritos or basically anything you would have a cheddar cheese on. It's actually really good. So if you've tried it and you didn't love it at first, I think you should give it a couple tries because it's almost like what's it called when you develop a taste for something? An acquired taste, but really good. Okay, Miyoko's back there. Okay. So we're gonna try this Miyoko's cheese. We forgot to cheers. We need wine with this. We should have had wine.
It's quite different, actually.
Tastes like cheese.
Than the Daiya.
It is different. Which one do you like better? Okay.
To me, it almost...
I'm going to taste the Daiya because I forgot.
It kind of reminds me of a smoky cheddar without the smoky flavor.
Oh, you know what's good about Miyoko's is they actually ferment their cheese. So you do get that fermented flavor that I actually really love. I don't think Daiya does that, but Daiya is still good. I think the Miyoko's is a little bit grittier. Mm-hmm. But it tastes really good. I would eat this every day. I would eat it all day and drink wine with it all day.
Yeah, it's different. It's not bad, but it's different.
And then I guess, yeah, they're pretty similar for fat, but it looks like Daiya has a little bit more saturated fat in it, if you care about that. I kind of have started caring again. Yeah. So I'm gonna eat this piece.
I wonder if we
What else should we say?
should do a melt test. See how it melts.
Oh, yeah, we should have done a melt test. We'll do a melt test and then show you that too. But for just eating plain cold cheese with nothing else and no wine or anything, very good. Very fine cheese.
What would it be good on?
A sandwich, crackers, with wine.
I think maybe some Italian pasta, maybe. Certain.
I don't know. I'm kind of a crackers and cheese person myself, like for a snack. That's one of my favorite snacks. That or like crackers and hummus and cheese. Yeah, I like cheese, but yeah, good cheese, good Miyoko's, good job. And you know what? What the hell? Good job, Daiya too.
Yeah.
Cool. Anything else?
I don't know. I just want to say that I think it's, to me it seems like it's a not quite a typical cheddar. Like
No.
it's a I don't know how to describe it, but it definitely has more of a almost a blue cheesy flavor.
It's a rustic cheddar.
Yeah.
It's a rustic farmhouse cheddar. So
It's
I don't know what that really means.
It's flavorful, but it's definitely it's different than normal cheddar. And honestly, one of the reasons too that we don't always buy Miyoko's is because it's a little bit more on the expensive side. And so for daily cheeses, day-to-day cheese, Daiya tends to be a little cheaper, and so we more often go with that for things for most of the time. But I think for certain, if you're trying to attain a different flavor, something a little more unique, I think that's where this will really come in.
Yeah.
So.
Or make your own cheesies.
Mm-hmm.
We make our own kind of cheese stuff. There's lots of recipes, but maybe we'll show you one. Or he will one of these days. All right, we're going to go do a melt test.
Okay. And we're back. These just came out of the oven. They were on broil for about 8 minutes, I think. And we're ready to try them. So it looks like the Daiya Cheddar is a little bit softer on the inside probably, but the Miyoko's is still a little soft. So I think that
Yeah.
it's pretty good.
See. Yeah, I think the Daiya melts way better as far as like the melting gooing. And this one's kind of like, it stays a little, it stays kind of stuck together.
It's like like a pumpkin pie.
A little bit chewier. So it didn't melt as well. But what should I do this? Yeah,
Sure.
just take a little. See, it's not melted. It's like crisped a little bit. So not great on the melting, but I mean, that's not everything as far as I'm concerned.
Okay.
Okay. But it tastes really good.
Really good. I think it might be better on the bread.
Yeah, it's really good cooked. It's better now than it was when we first tried it, cold. No surprise there, I guess.
It kind of reminds me of a Cheez-It. I haven't had one of those in a long time, but that's what it kind of reminds me of.
Yeah, it's really good. It kind of has that macaroni and cheese taste that like I used to love when I was little. So very yummy. I think we all know what Daiya tastes like, but yeah, again, the Daiya is like gooey on the knife. So very melty. Not as good as the Miyoko's.
Yeah, I have to agree.
Miyoko's wins
Okay, well there you have it.
for flavor. Daiya wins for gooiness. Yum. All right, that's it.
Thank you for watching. I have 2 YouTube channels, both of which contain essentially the same content. One contains longer versions of my videos, the other contains shorter 1-minute versions. So if you'd prefer to subscribe to the channel with the shorter 1-minute versions, I'll include a link to that in the description below. You should also be able to click on the short version of this video in the box that pops up right about here. And that's it. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, and see you next time.